Hi everybody, I'm Kathy Elliott, an independent Norwex sales consultant. Hey, really super quick, I'm making this video in the middle of a busy day and just trying to get something done, i.e. clean my light cover on my vent over my stove. So this is just me and a regular day trying to get stuff done. I know you all have had days like that too. So I have 2 bottles of degreaser here. This one is brand new and still full. This one is almost empty. I am on, won't lie here, I'm on take 3. Okay, the first one I thought was recording. It wasn't. The second one, anyway, we're on take 3. That's life. So I want to show you really quick. This only takes 3 tablespoons, which is about 1 1/2 ounce. And this lovely measuring device here. Shout out to the company who made these, right? Okay, so this one is not going to measure. That's all I have left in this bottle. I'm not going to open that new bottle up just for this demonstration. So you fill this up to your 3 ounces. Ooh, there you go. 3 tablespoons, excuse me. 3 tablespoons or the 1 1/2 ounce. Can you see? There we go. So I've tilted this, okay? Or to the 3 tablespoons. So here's the 1 1/2 ounces on this side. Trying to get it up there so you can see that that's the 1 1/2 ounce. This was the 3 tablespoon side. Okay, so, and it says right on here, the 1:9 ratio recipe is right on here. I'm going to pour this back into my bottle. And because sometimes when I'm in a hurry, a lot of times I use a funnel to pour that from here into my glass bottle. And I'm sure there's lots of you who can make prettier labels than I just did, but that's what I made. So anyway, once you put the degreaser into the bottle, you slowly fill this with water. This is one of our beautiful glass 16-ounce bottles. So you want to put the solution in first so you don't over add the water. And so there you go. And then I just have my spray nozzle that I'm going to attach here. And I'm going to turn the camera so we can see the sink. Okay, where I'm going to be doing the degreasing of this light shade for my over the stove vent. Okay, so I did take my netted dishcloth and I did go over this lightly. I wasn't scrubbing it or pulling on anything. I just figured I'd get off whatever loose stuff I could. There was a hair that got stuck on here. Probably mine from falling out. Okay, so we're going to pull that off to the side. And so let's see what we can do here. I have our degreaser ready to go. I'm going to spray it on here. Oop, I got to open the nozzle. There we go. So I'm just spraying this on here. And it is super sticky, so I'm going to be really, I guess we'd say, liberal about it, how much I'm putting on there. And I have a couple of tools here that I have with me. Now, there's some pooling inside here, and that's good because this is like the really stickiest part of it. I'll try to adjust my phone just a little bit again. All right, so I know everybody's really busy, so I'm trying to hurry through this. So I'm taking, this is a Spironette. This is a stainless steel ball. When you get it, it's like just a nice little ball. And then as you use it, of course, it spreads out. So here we go. I'm going to show here in the camera. It is doing a really great job of getting that just cleaned. I didn't really leave it soaking long. I'm in a hurry. I don't have all day. I need to go quick. And that's the job of Norwex. It helps your cleaning go so much faster. So I hope you can really see how this is working. It's just getting all of this off super easy. So the biozyme, or not the biozyme, the degreaser has the enzymes in here that break down the grease. And this will actually even break down motor oil. So just think about household cooking oil, grease. And this is super important that we remember to get these things cleaned, your hoods, your vents, everything that you keep clean, because that's how house fires are generally started. It's one of the main causes. In fact, one of the main causes is your dryer catching on fire, so please make sure around your dryer is clear. And this time of year right now it's snowing, so we all have to make sure our vents are cleared outside around the house. So just a little friendly tip to remember that. Okay, let's get back to this. I did grab a second tool that I thought I might use, which is the utility brush. And I'm not getting this Spironette into here. I'm sorry, if earlier I called this a Spir sponge, it is not. It's the Spironette. I do that often when sharing about these awesome products. I'll switch up what I'm saying. Oh, wow, look how clean that came, just like that in that few seconds. So since I'm not getting into the corners very well, I'm going to use this end of the utility brush, and I'm going to see if I can use it instead of my fingers. And it is working, you all. Look at this. I hope this is really showing up. Nothing more disappointing than doing a video and it not showing what you're trying to show. All right, so it's look at that corner is getting cleaned. Woo! Look down in there. So what's super important to me is that I'm showing you in real time just how quick and easy it makes a job. And so when you find yourself going, oh, I really didn't thought this was going to take this much time to do, stop, remember Norwex, think about what you can use to make that job go quicker, safer, and in the long run, it saves you money. All right. I'm all about whatever I can do to make my budget go farther. Trying to hold this so you can see this in the camera. Still working on those corners. Oh, here's a corner I missed right here. So put this in here. Actually, I was wondering, I think because the way this head is made, that it's not going to fit into this corner all that well. You can see that right here. Oh, it is getting into that corner. Surprise. Okay. Look at that. So this is just how we do Norwex life. We use the different tools they make. We find out what works on what surfaces. I know some of you like I just want one thing to do everything. Well, you know, that's not really, I mean, yeah, there's products that they try to make to do all in one, but honestly, I've tried to live that life and it didn't work. What I'm trying to say nicely. All right. So real life here, getting my light cover that goes in my oven hood. Super clean. And no, I'm not going to tell you how long ago it's been since I cleaned this last. What I can tell you is that my upstairs kitchen is under construction. And I did in-home childcare for several years. And it's been closed for the last 5. And I haven't used my downstairs oven, stovetop as much during those last 5 years. And so anyway, and so it probably needed cleaning at the end when I closed my business 5 years ago. And I didn't really pay attention to it, but now doing lots of cooking downstairs while the upstairs kitchen is getting remodeled, I was like, I think something needs my attention. So what do you all think? I think this turned out pretty good, don't you? I think it's ready to go back up. Just dry it off here with my handy-dandy kitchen towel, and I'll put it back up on the stove. So thank you for joining me for this video of using the degreaser. And I hope you learned something. And of course, if you have any questions, you can contact me through my website. It is in the description of this video, but I will say it to you here. It's www.norwex, that's norwex.com/Kathy, Kathy, Elliott, Elliott. And you can connect with me. And if you're already working with a consultant, please continue to work with that person. He or she has done a lot of work to keep their business going, just like me. And so we want to honor that. So thank you for joining me and watching me use the degreaser. Oop, let's go like that, huh? Clean this piece of equipment in my kitchen that now I know is not going to be a fire hazard because I cleaned all the grease off with two tools, the Spironette, the utility brush, and the degreaser is something you can order to have replenished every few months automatically. So join me, won't you, in doing better by yourself and by your home and living a safer, cleaner life with how Norwex can change your life and save you money and time. Thanks for joining me. Have a blessed day.